Hi, today my special guest to HornTrader.com on YouTube is a tried, true, and tested commercial show horn. It is the Benge CG, Claude Gordon. Lightweight, large bore, big sound, but it's got a few surprises. This one is serial number 19,948, puts it in the ballpark of 1976. About 3 years before I started working at Benge over on Sinclair Avenue in Anaheim. It's an Anaheim Benge. Even though it's stamped Los Angeles, that's what they did. Yeah. It's got the number 6 bell. They didn't mark that, but what they did do is put a little CG right here on the baluster. You can see right there a CG. It's slightly upside down right in there, in that crack there. And then, of course, it says CG right there. And the serial number, you can see, is in quite nice shape. Very nice. Real straight. What makes these horns unusual? Very light. Extra light. For a while, they were buffing them light, and then they got smart, and they just started ordering thinner metal. Okay, so this is probably one of the thinner metal ones. Stamped with a CG ferrule so that we knew that it was a CG bell on the trumpet. These horns are a large bore, 468 through the valves, through the pistons. 468, but at the bell tail stub right here, it comes down to 464. So you got a big horn, and just right here at the very end, you got a little resistance to blow against. And so for long hauls, like I just was showing you or demonstrating on a upcoming musical coming to San Diego, for those long hauls, you need something that you can kind of sit back on, and then at the very end, give it that little push, and you'll still have gas for the end, for that last high note. That was the exit to Kinky Boots. Very good sounding horn, though. Let's play a few tuning notes, something that we all know that if a horn doesn't play well, it won't line up with. Let's start out with C sharps. That was a third slide. 1, 2, and 3, and I had just a little bit of first valve on that. Probably that much. This horn's got great compression. That's third valve slide compression. First valve. Pop. Ooh. Yow. It comes with this lovely case. Original, I might add. I think these are called Gladstone, the original Gladstone Benge case. A nice handle up on top so you can walk through crowds. All flippers work. And if that's not enough, it comes with a Claude Gordon CG Signature 7S mouthpiece made by Benge. Now these are kind of, they're very deep cup. I don't know how they could play high and sizzle on them, but evidently Claude did. playing horn. They sizzle way up there. High B flats, very nice sounding. You can find this great instrument at HornTrader.com in the vintage trumpet section. Vintage, why you ask? Because they were made up until about 1980, and that's just it. They aren't made anymore. And so these categorize in my brain, in my mind, as a vintage horn. Benge CG Claude Gordon trumpet at HornTrader.com. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll talk to you later.